Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 11 of Ousama ranking, or ranking of kings. But before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me and join me in this super amazing adventure. Okay, in the previous episode we understood how strong Boji is, plus he is coming back home. Let's see what's going to happen. Are you ready to join me with this? Check it out. Oh! What happened, Daida? Oh, okay. But he is not true that he is weak. Daida, you're still in time to go back to your own thoughts. Exactly. Yes. Keep thinking, okay? Oh, Daida. No, he is not. Good job, baby. Because you have to see the reality. No, it was pretty good. Good job, baby. What? No. Now you say so, but in that case it's not the same. Baby! Yeah. He's not the right one, because only Boji can understand these people. To be honest. No, you're still in time, Daida. You're still in time. What's that? Oh, that's not real. Yeah, but it's not real, Daida. That's not Boji, of course. Oh! Miranjo? She had the same. Miranjo? They. What is a they? It's Miranjo, right? She has the same hairstyle. But she says it's not true, so what about that mask? What did he see? Mirangio. Oh, that's Mirangio, I'm pretty sure. Oh, what the F? So that's why Mirangio is so bad, I mean, so angry. And she was supposed to be the princess, I told you that. Whoa! So even Bosse here heard this story and he decided to stay on her side for this. Oh, yeah. See? Who do we have to believe? Who do we have to trust here? That smell. What smell? Hey, he's my father. I mean, yeah. Yeah. What? No, wait, Mirancho, where do you go? We needed to understand who is true here. Yeah, until you understand that Miranjo. Okay, but if we talk to her, maybe there is a way to understand the truth of what happened to her. This is good. Uh huh, okay. That's why she doesn't have a face right now in the mirror, too, because she was ashamed of her face. Desa! Oh, this is okay. The jail of the previous episode at the end. So it was not Desha. So who was that? Oh, behind you there is a cloud. I mean, there's fog over there. Oh, that one died over there? Yeah. Oaken. Oh. And he working for Miranjo or for somebody else? Healing, what are you doing? Maybe she can find the Bodji coming back? Okay, they're back. I would like to see how they train first. He was supposed to train him about. Maybe it's related to Oaken. I also have a bad feeling. Mirangio. Or is there somebody else at this point? Okay, now he remembers Domas, right? No, Domas, Apies. But she has a face right now. Was this... I don't understand the collocation of time. Oh! She has a nice face. Okay. Ah, yeah, that's true when she was dancing with the boss. Okay, okay. Should we? We still don't understand if what you said to Daida is true or not. Is this the way that she's tricking others? I mean, with great words, with... I don't know. Who is the person behind her? Baboji's coming back. Oh! Oh, it's time to go. Okay. Thank you, Despa. What's wrong, Boji? No. Oh, I thought that he likes. Okay. At that time, I thought that he was understanding too, but. Yes. Oh, yes. I agree with this. The same thing I told you last time. Yes. Absolutely. You're so amazing, Bodji. You are so amazing, okay? And you are greater than others. Yeah. Thank you, Despa. See, Bodji was ready to. Oh, they are going to take him over there because something bad is happening. Yeah. Oh. Let's go together, Bodji. It's your chance to reach it faster, okay? Oh, that's so cute with him. I want to hug him. Thank you, Despa, for what you have done. We are grateful. Exactly, otherwise it would have taken days and days. No, but wait. No, no. You will not do what Desha said, right? Right? Yeah, but you're not going to betray Bodji right now. Oh, so many new characters coming. Bodji, don't worry, okay? Oh, no, she is out of the kingdom right now, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Captain, but don't steal the kingdom. I mean, no, no, eh? Oh. Okay, maybe she can find the Bodji coming back from the opposite side. Oh, how is it possible? I mean, Bosse is a giant. No, but he has the body of Daida. That's right. I forgot that for a second. Oh, they are already. Oh, we are in a turning point right now. So many things. Wow, guys, another incredible episode. Okay, let me go step by step so I tell you everything that I think. Okay, first of all, at the beginning of the episode, I was really happy to see Daida. I mean, I saw that Daida at the beginning was really nice with Bodji. He was playing together with him and he was having a great relationship with him until there was the moment in which Healing said to him that Bodji is weak and he has to protect him. I think that Daida will continue having a great relationship with Bodji, as I was telling you, and I really liked the fact that in that moment, at the beginning of the episode, we see Daida thinking about what happened in his life and how he reached the moment in which he is right now. What happened to him in the past, what caused him to think things like this. And as soon as we see that Miranjo got in touch with him, he started thinking, I don't want to say bad things, but he drastically changed. And we see that even he is admitting to himself this. So we are not just guessing here. We are having a true evidence from Daida's point of view and from his actions. I think that what Bebin and the other men, while giving him the possibility to go to the main town, was simply great, because it was a way for Daida to understand, to realize the reality outside the main castle. I mean, by staying inside of the kingdom, by having the chance to get in touch with the common people who have the same difficulties that Bodji has, but that doesn't mean they don't deserve to leave. Because when there was the moment in which Daida was saying something like this, I was totally speechless. I mean, Daida, don't say things like this, because later you will see that what you say right now is totally wrong. I mean, I definitely agree with what Despa is saying to Bodji at the end of the episode. He's saying, as much as I was telling you already in the previous commentaries, that Bodji can make a difference because he is the only one who can get in touch even with these poor people who have poor conditions, poor health conditions, or the fact that they are becoming old, because his sensitivity is totally different. And the fact that he can't hear, he can't talk, these things are creating some limits for Bodji, but on the other side, they are opportunity to make Bodji understand many things that other people can't, to get in touch with these people who have different problems and to be able to create from a limit something that is a greatness. And in fact, Boji is great for this because he is able to get in touch with these people, to comprehend these people, and to make everybody happy. Not just the people who don't have any difficulty, but even the people who have. So I think that maybe at this point, Boggi can help Miranjo too, because he is the only one who can have some difficulties, some disabilities, and thanks to these disabilities, he can get in touch with Miranjo, and maybe he can even accept Miranjo for what she really is. And that's why Boggi is the hope for everything. Do you understand what I mean? Then, when Daida was meeting Miranjo inside this other dimension, which that is pitch black, I have a question at this point. Should we trust what common people say, that these people that appear in front of Daida, or should we trust Miranjo's point of view? Because Miranjo is saying one thing, and these common people who were killed by Miranjo are saying other things. So who is right? Who is wrong? Who is trying to corrupt or to trick others, especially Daida in this moment? If we check the common people's point of view, who were saying that they were killed, that thousands of people were killed because of her, because she's strange, she has some strange power at this point, or she has this great ability to kill, etc., etc. If we put ourselves in their positions, of course we are going to see, or we are going to understand that Miranjo is totally wrong. But if we put in Miranjo's point of view, we see just the people who couldn't understand her. We see that these people were bullying her and they were destroying her life, because they were even saying that they were treating her so bad that they were cutting her skin and they were destroying her face and things like this. So, of course, from her point of view, and yeah, last but not least, and I told you this many episodes ago, she was supposed to become the princess. So maybe she has many things in common with Boggi at this point, because even Boggi was bullied, even Boggi was criticized and laughed at, even Boggi was supposed to become the king, but then Daida became the one. So as you can see, there are so many things in common between Miranjo and Boggi, and that's why I think that Boggi will be the one to understand her or to get deep in touch with her. But at the same time, I have to tell you that I really liked the development of Daida's character in this episode, because we understand that at the beginning he was thinking some bad things. But thanks to those memories, he could get in touch with this small Miranjo and he could protect her. He could protect somebody who was weak for the first time, and he was feeling good about doing something like this, as much as Miranjo was feeling lighter, was feeling greater than before, because from the external Miranjo's point of view, she was feeling something inside the mirror that could let her feel lighter. And that means that Daida was making something good, especially when he was saying, look, it's better if you stay here because it's safer, I can protect you. And this was something totally different from Daida's point of view. So I'm happy that he is understanding his previous mistakes, and by staying over there, he has the chance to think, to keep going on, understand what he was missing, why he was behaving in the wrong way, and he is a way to get in touch with his brother more and more. So this is something amazing. Miranjo, while meeting Daida, and she's so tiny, she has this mask. Is this mask used to hide Miranjo's face because she was destroyed by these common people, because she was kept being bullied, and that's why the result was a massacre on her face. So we still have to understand what happened for real, but this is an anticipation, okay? Or is this mask used to hide another truth, and Miranjo is just tricking Daida? Because as you all know, this concept of a mask is always used, not just in anime, but even in literature, in which you understand that the mask can be a problem sometimes because it's not revealing you the real truth. It's just something that you use in order to protect the truth or in order to trick others because of this sensitivity that can help the enemy to trick others. Do you understand what I mean? I mean, when people are sensitive and they get in touch with an enemy, and this enemy is using this sensitivity to trick him or her, that's a way to take this sensitive person on the side of the enemy instead. When you want to play the role of the poor girl who was destroyed, who was hit, was having a bad time, you understand that that's the proper way to trick others. And I hope that Miranjo at this point is not trying to trick Daida through feelings. That presence of Miranjo as if she's a baby girl is just the true essence of her, that is trying to find a way to escape from there. And maybe she's stuck as much as Daida, and she doesn't know where to go out from that place. I don't know. I don't know where to stand, as much as I told you during the reaction. I don't know if she is saying the truth, if these people who were killed by her are saying the truth. And Daida right now is in the middle. But I think that anyway, this was really useful for Daida no matter what, because he got the chance to develop his character. He got the chance to develop his own feelings and to remember how bad he was to Bojji, and he still has time to solve things, because I think that once he will discover that Bojji is back and Bojji is stronger than before, he will understand that this way to be weak is gone, because he was just thinking that he was weak just because he saw that he couldn't hear, that he couldn't talk, and he thought, oh no, instead of make these people living with these disabilities, it would be better if they were not even born, or things like this. This is totally wrong, of course. But I like how Daida is remembering all these bad things that he said, and he's processing things. I mean, he's understanding that what he was doing was totally wrong. At the same time, we see that Miranjo is saying right now that, of course, he's like a puppet. Her arms are not real, her face too. And in fact, when she was dancing with the boss, she was not real. I mean, she was a puppet moving, right? And at this point, I'm wondering, was Boss tricked at the same time as much as Daida or Appius are tricked? I mean, maybe even Boss decided to protect her since the beginning because he heard this story. And he thought that Miranjo was the weak girl, the poor girl, and others were bullying her instead. Does this mean that even a giant like Bosse was tricked by this? Interesting. As much as you see that even Appius was tricked a little bit, because as soon as Miranjo was cuddling him and she was saying great things, come on, you can cry now, you can show your great identity that you have, that I know you have, and all these beautiful words. I mean, are these people being tricked by her? Is she doing this for a great purpose? Also because when Bosse was dancing with her, he was a keep saying, look, Miranjo, you're so beautiful, because maybe he knew the story, the same story that Daida was facing, in which she was thinking that she was ugly and she was scared. By being such a giant like this and by hearing this sad story, he wanted to protect her, but he didn't know that he was creating a huge problem to the kingdom itself. Maybe. I don't know, I'm just wondering, because, you know, this story makes you understand that no matter how much you guess, then you can see that what you thought it was wrong. So I'm just guessing few things, different things. But the thing is that when she was saying to Daida, I was supposed to become a princess, oh, if this is true, it means that this was something unfair. And in this case, the fact that Bosse wants to protect her and wants to help her to do what she is doing, in that case, yeah, he can probably be right. But let me be honest, I have a bad feeling. As much as Thomas is saying, maybe she's thinking some more evil things, and as I told you, this mask that she has is helping her to trick others, thanks to this sad, melancholic and miserable story that we still don't know if it's true or not. Let's see. Anyway, Boggi's coming, but at the same time, these knights who are helping Boggi to come back to the kingdom are the fellows of Desha, and Desha is saying that they wanted to conquer the kingdom. I mean, oh, we are in a total mess right now, because Boggi is trusting them, of course, and they seem to help him reaching the kingdom. But I hope at this point that Kage realizes that something is wrong here. That they just don't want help Boggi to reach the kingdom, but they wanted to come inside the kingdom to get it and to steal it from Bosse. Let's see what's going to happen. And at this point, we see new characters coming. This Commander Oken and all his fellows who escaped from the jail. Do you remember I told you at that time, at the end of the previous episode, oh, that reminds me of Desha. So when I saw Desha in this episode, I thought that he was inside this jail because of somebody else. But no, in this case, this was Oken and all of these other warriors or knights who escaped from this jail. And let's see. At this point, I'm thinking, are these people who escaped from jail be ruled by Miranjo? It could be, because I don't want to trust her 100%. Something is wrong here. Healing is trying to save Daida somehow, trying to find some new info, I guess, by going a little bit outside of the castle with Dorche and all the others that are following her. But let's see if she can find the Boggi coming back. So this could be useful and can help Boggi, but at the same time, healing can be helped by him. Because you know that Boggi is really worried about healing. And at the same time, we see that Miranjo is waiting for healing. Because she wants to kill her, and look, at this point we understand that Miranjo has a great thing against healing. So there has to be something connecting these two women. Something happened for sure. Maybe even healing was in the ranking of queens instead of kings. And she stole the role from Miranjo. We don't know at this point. No, it's impossible, because Bosse met Miranjo even before he could meet healing. So I don't know. Was Miranjo supposed to be the queen? Did she want to be the queen next to King Bosse? Because when Daida was meeting Miranjo in this other dimension, Miranjo was saying, look, the Bosse I know doesn't have kids. So maybe, I don't know, by the kindness of Bosse, by the comprehension Bosse could have had towards her, was she maybe thinking that, oh, maybe one day I can marry Bosse and become the queen or become the princess? No, There's no connection here. This story is blowing my mind. So sorry for all these thoughts, but definitely I wanted to understand more and more, and from here we understand that the more I go on thinking, the more it's not solving anything. And I hope that Daida at the end of the day will match with Boggi and they will save the kingdom, as much as I was telling you. I really hope that there will be this great connection between these two brothers, and we still have to understand what Bosse really wants to do. Oh, this is a mess. I like this story. You know, as much as we go on, we understand that this story is not clear at all, and this is the most beautiful thing, I guess. Last but not least, I wanted to praise Boggi once again, because I really loved when Despa said, you should love yourself for what you are, because yes, Boggi, you are amazing. You are the one who can really understand others. And this is something that goes even beyond your disabilities, as I was saying. Boggi is incredible, and he is strong not just because he was trained by Despa, thanks to these other techniques and blah blah blah. He has this strength inside his heart, and this strength can let him go beyond everybody. And I think that this is a great example. Even the smallest person can change the world, and this message is so amazing. Okay guys, I think for this incredible episode that is it. I hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned because next week I come back with episode 12 of Ranking of Kings, Ousama ranking. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.